Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor. In this video, I'm going to be going through lesson 15 from Learn to Play the Piano Book 2, which is the book that you just see behind me. This is a follow-on from book 1, where we had lessons 1 to 10, so book 2 is now lessons 11 to 20. This book behind me is 100% downloadable, so wherever you are in the world you can download it. I've just printed out this copy here. The link to get this book will be coming up above my head, or I'll put a direct link along with all the other links to the videos in this series, as well as book 1, directly underneath. So go and check underneath the video because there'll be lots of information there. So let's get going with lesson 15.
Lesson 15, we're moving on to 2-octave arpeggios. So I wouldn't move on to 2-octave arpeggios until you have the hang of the 1-octave arpeggios, hands separately and then hands together. Then move on to the 2-octave arpeggios. But in principle, they're exactly the same as the scales. You might find there's a few more bigger jumps with the fingering, which does explain here, but I'll show you when I demonstrate them. So I'll do each one hand separately and then together. So I'm going to start with C major arpeggio. Follow the numbering and you should be good to go. I'm going to tuck the thumb under here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, tuck the thumb under. So the jump between 1 octave to the next octave you might find because you're having to jump those 2 notes. It's fine from here because that's the same as a 1-octave scale pretty much. And remember, you're jumping down with the 3rd finger. So that's what I mean about the bigger gap. But if you're prepared for it and you can see it, you'll be fine. Same sort of thing here, only not quite as big. 4. D major. F major. G major. A minor. D minor. So again, it tells you what to do now and how to put all those arpeggios and scales into practice. But if you have a look on the next page, on page 16, you'll see that I've actually done you a progress kind of tracker chart here, which is free for you to, you can print out as many of these as you like. And you can see I've got the scales and arps down the left hand side. So I know there are an awful lot there, but that's everything that we've literally just covered from all the lessons up from lesson 11 or lesson 12 or so until now. And I've written all the scales out here, and you can see that I've written the scales out twice. So C, D, F, G, A, D minor, C, D, F, G, A minor, D minor. But that's because you've got The first 6 are just 1 octave each that we did on one of the previous lessons, and the second 6 are for the 2 octaves each. So basically how this works is you want to aim to put a tick in every single one of these boxes, and this is just like a progress chart tracker. You know, it shows you how much you've done, and it basically takes all of the thinking out of your practice. So what you would do is, you can see a couple of ticks here already as an example, but so you'd play C major scale, 1 octave in each hand 4 times. So C major scale, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do them that fast, by the way, I'm only doing it fast just to demonstrate. And then 4 times in the left hand. And so on. Once you've done that, you put a little tick in the box. You can see there are some little faint ticks there. Once you've done that, you put a tick in the box. You do the same for all of these down here. So ideally you want to tick everywhere. Obviously, you know, it's only you that's kind of tracking your progress. So you can do as little or as many ticks as you like, but obviously you know that the more you fill this up, the better you're going to be at these scales. You can also do these 4 times, add in 4 times hands together as well. So do as little or as much as you like. Feel free to change this. You have a blank one of these that are in the back of the book as well. So I've also provided a blank one where you can literally put in what you want to practice. So it's completely up to you how you want to fill that in. But you can either use this or just use this as a demonstration with the one on the back page. This would probably take you quite a while to do. It could probably take you anywhere from, I don't know, say maybe 20 minutes, depending on how good you are at these, 20 minutes to an hour or maybe more. You know, it completely depends on where you started, if you've done these already, how good you are, you know, that kind of thing. But you know that by the time you get to Sunday, you're going to be an awful lot quicker at completing these than you are on Monday. So just think of your goal getting a lot quicker, or everything getting a lot quicker when you get to the end of the week. And that brings us to the end of lesson 15.
Thank you very much for watching lesson 15. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, all the links to all the lessons and all the previous lessons 1 to 10 from the other book are going to be in the description bar underneath, and where you can buy the book as well. And don't forget, it's 100% downloadable. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in lesson 16.